Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillahi al-Amin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This lesson here is for the advanced class at Masjid Tawheed and for anyone who can benefit from it. This lesson is about Hamza al-Wasl and the Laam al-Qamariyya. Hamza al-Wasl, which is also called the connecting alif or the alif al-Wasl, and the Laam al-Qamariyya. And the Laam al-Qamariyya. So the connecting alif here, the connecting alif is called alif al-Wasl or Hamzatul Wasl in Arabic. It is called Hamzatul Wasl and it is called Alif al Wasl, and it is written like this in the Quran. So wherever you see this in the Quran and you see this on top of it, know that it is Hamzatul Wasl or Alif al Wasl. And the Hamzatul Wasl is used to connect a letter that has sukoon when you're reading. It is used to connect a letter that has sukoon when you're reading. And we give the examples here. Here you see the Hamzatul Wasl or the Alif al Wasl, the connecting alif. Here is uskun. Uskun. This Hamzatul Wasl here is used to connect this letter here that has a sukoon, the sin. You need something to connect the sin in order to move on. There where you have the Hamzatul Wasl playing in. That is where you have the Hamzatul Wasl playing in. Uskun. And here is istama'a. Istama'a. You see the Hamzatul Wasl playing in to connect this scene that has a sukoon. Here is irsil. I forgot to put the harakat on it. It's it's a kasra. It's irsil. It's irsil. This is how the sukoon is written in the Quran. It's written like a ha. Although in other than the Quran, it is written like a circle. The sukoon is written like this, like a circle. But in the Mus'haf, the modern Mus'haf, the Mus'haf that we have now, the sukoon is written like this. Okay? That is why I use the same style in the Quran. So this is irsil. The Hamzatul Wasl is used to connect this letter with a sukoon. Okay, this letter with a sukoon. The ra. And here is i'lam. The Hamzatul Wasl is used to connect the letter with the sukoon. Here is the ain. You see the sukoon on top of it. So this is the Hamzatul Wasl. Uskun, istama'a, irsil, i'lam. And then the next one is the Laam al-Qamariyya, which is also called the lunar Laam. The Laam al-Qamariyya is a Laam that has sukoon on top of it. And this is how the sukoon is written in the Quran. In the Mus'haf, this is how it is written. Especially the Tajweed Mus'haf. And the Laam al-Qamariyya is always preceded by a Hamzatul Wasl. The Laam al-Qamariyya is always preceded by a Hamzatul Wasl. And this is it. You see, this is the Hamzatul Wasl. And this is the Laam al-Qamariyya. The Laam al-Qamariyya precede. Precede means it comes before. The Hamzatul Wasl comes before the Laam al-Qamariyya. And the Laam al-Qamariyya is succeeded by one of these letters. The letter that comes after the Lam al-Qamariyya is one of these letters, these 14 letters that are highlighted in the blue color. These letters are called the Huruf Qamariyya. They are called Huruf Qamariyya, meaning the lunar letters. So you have Hamzatul Wasl coming, and then the Lam al-Qamariyya, and one of the letters of Qamariyya, one of the Huruf al-Qamariyya. Okay? And the example is here. Many examples, 3 examples. Al, you see, the first is the Hamzatul Wasl here, and then the Lam al-Qamariyya here, and then the Harf al-Qamariyya, the letter of Qamariyya, the connecting alif, the lunar Lam, okay, and the lunar letter Qa. Qa is from these 14 letters, and it's right here. It's right here. So this is Al-Qari'atu. This Al-Haakum. The Hamzatul Wasl, the Lam al-Qamariyya, the Harf al-Qamariyya, the letter of Qamariyya, the lunar letters. Al-Haakum. And this is Al-Haqqatu. 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 All of these are examples from the Quran. So these 14 letters are the Huruf Qamariyya. And then you also have the Huruf al-Shamsiyya, the solar letters. So these 14 letters are the Huruf al-Qamariyya, and the remaining letters of the alphabet are the Huruf al-Shamsiyya. Okay? The Huruf Shamsiyya. They are the Huruf Shamsiyya. The Huruf al-Shamsiyya means the solar letters. So the Huruf al-Shamsiyya is going to be Ta, Tha, you have Jim here, Ha, Kha, it's going to be Dal, Dal, Ra, Zai, Sin, Shin, okay, Swad, Dod, okay, Ta, okay, Dha, okay, and then we have Ain is here, Ghain is here, Fa is here, Qaf is here, Kaf is here, and then Lam, okay, Lam, this is Lam, sorry, okay, this is Lam. Mim is not from them. Mim is here. It's from the lunar letters. Mim and Noon. Yeah. Also Noon is from the Huruf al-Shamsiyya. Ha is here. Waw is here. Ya is here. So these are Huruf al-Shamsiyya and these are Huruf al-Qamariyya. Inshallah, I might do a separate video on these 2 letters, the Huruf al-Shamsiyya, the solar and the lunar letters. So just know that the Lam al-Qamariyya is a Lam that has Sukun, and the letter that comes before the Lam al-Qamariyya is the Hamzatul Wasl. And the letter that comes after the Lam al-Qamariyya is one of the letters of Qamariyya, one of the lunar letters. And these are the lunar letters. It's good that you remember them, okay? And the example here is Al-Qari'atu, Al-Haakum, and Al-Haqqatu, okay? Al-Haqqatu. طيب, let's move to another point, an important point that I want all of you to know that is related to what we have just learned. So we have learned the madda, which is the elongation. Now we have learned the Hamzatul Wasl and the Laam al-Qamariyya. So now what if a madda comes in between? What if a mad comes right before the Hamzatul Wasl and the Laam al-Qamariyya? So if a madda like here comes right before the Hamzatul Wasl and the Laam al-Qamariyya, we do not stretch the mad when connecting. When we are reading, when we are connecting, if the letter that comes after the mad is a sukun, if the letter that comes after the mad is a sukun, okay? So like for example here, we have Najizi al-Muhsinin. So if we're connecting, if we're reading these two together, we do not say Najizi al-Muhsinin. So when we're connecting these two, when we're reading them together, we're going to skip this one. We're not going to stretch it. We're going to say Najizi al-Muhsinin, Najizi al-Muhsinin, Najizi al-Muhsinin, Najizi al-Zalimin. But when we're reading them separately, we say Najizi al-Muhsinin. When we're reading them together, we don't do the mad. We don't stretch it. We just connect it right away. Najizi al-Muhsinin, Najizi al-Muhsinin. Okay? Here, the same thing. We don't stretch the ala. If we're reading it separately, word by word, we say ala al-khurutum. Ala al-khurutum. If we're reading them together, we say ala al-khurutum. Ala al-khurutum. We don't scratch it. Because ala is it means on top, on. Al-khurutum means the nose. So it's like saying on the nose. If you're reading them together on the nose, you say ala al-khurutum. Or you want to read them one by one on, and then the nose, you say ala. There you have to do the mad, and then you say al-khurutum. Okay? But if you're reading them together, you say ala al-khurutum. In that case, you skip the mad. You don't do the mad. You say ala al-khurutum. Here is the same thing. Is the same thing. فَأَكْثَرُوا فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ فَأَكْثَرُوا فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ. But if you're reading one by one, you say فَأَكْثَرُوا فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ. Then you have to say here al-fasad. But if you're connecting it, you say فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ. Okay, فِيهَا. If you're reading this separately, فِيهَا al-fasad. If you're reading them together, you say فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ فَأَكْثَرُوا فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ. Okay, so this is Najizi al-Muhsinin. Or if we're reading them separately, we say Najizi al-Muhsinin. Here is ala al-khurutum. If we're reading them separate, we say ala al-khurutum. Here is فَأَكْثَرُوا فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ. If we're reading them separately, we say فَأَكْثَرُوا فِيهَا الْفَسَادِ. I hope it is understood. If you don't understand anything, please feel free to contact me and leave a comment, and inshallah I will try to the best of my ability to clarify. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.